Hi, my name's Becky Rose Dungeon Girl, and today I'm going to ruin long swords. Now, when we think of long swords and say long sword, we usually mean something like this. But this isn't a long sword. It's a short sword. This blade is a replica of a typical Viking sword. There's been many finds of a similar style. You notice the very short quillons there. That's typical of a Viking blade. Believe it or not, these are just as effective as the larger hilts. They catch the blows coming down the blade perfectly fine. But it is not a longsword, despite my reach, which with this weapon is extremely good. No, it is a short sword, because I could wear it at my hip. Ta-da! A longsword would have a handle large enough to hold it two-handed if I so wished. At least it would in medieval times. This is a Viking replica, and consequently they didn't even have long swords. What most of us consider to be bastard swords are what would actually be a long sword. This is just a sword. As is this, what most of us would consider to be a short sword. It's a knife, really, but it's still effectively a short sword. It is not a kitchen implement, it is not for eating, it's for killing people. So, it's a short sword. Similarly, terms like longbow and shortbow make no real sense in a historical context. A bow was a bow was a bow, and that was it. They were just called bows. Now, there would be a difference between a bow you might use for hunting and a bow you would take to war, where you want to pierce someone's armour and kill a person, as opposed to shooting a deer, which, doesn't go around the forest wearing padded jackets and chainmail, which would, of course, have only been called mail, not chainmail. So my question is this: in a game that has short swords, long swords, bastard swords and two-handed swords, what exactly is the bastard sword? Because a bastard sword is a long sword. Or maybe the short swords are daggers, but it makes no sense. And why would this only do d6 damage? Seriously. I could take your fucking head off with it.